Shogato continues to report for us. Shogato, it's really claims and counterclaims that continue to fly thick. But I want to talk to you specifically about the situation on the ground, as we can still continue to hear crude bombs in the background. What is the effort that is being taken by police officials to try and contain the crowd?
Yes, the attempts are being made by the police to try and contain the crowd. But you see, as I have been reporting, the crowd on the other side is quite an angry lot. They are, not easily going to be pacified. For one, obviously, it is the fact that they are politically mobilized. They had come to launch their political agitation against the ruling Trinamool Congress government over here. They were planning to march all the way up to Nabanna, the state secretariat. They were not allowed to move, even beyond their point of origin. Their leader was arrested. The multiple leaders were arrested in Kolkata. They were not allowed to cross the river. Those leaders taken to Lal Bazaar and then perhaps released. The kind of sound that you continue to hear in my background is obviously that of the police retaliation that continues to happen on account of the brick batting that is still going on against the police. And the reason why these people are so angry is because they were not only stopped, not only was their leader arrested, but then the police opened water cannons on them to push them back. That actually caused a lot of anger, discontentment, which led to the first burst of brick batting that happened, and that continues to happen even now. You can see the police asking for reinforcements, and the reinforcements are because of the fresh round of salvo that is being fired upon by the workers, by the BJP workers, the agitators, and that is the reason why you see the police still on their guards right now, their shields up, because
True.
there is a sizable amount of agitators, barely a few meters from where I am standing, and they are quite heavily armed. I will ask my camera person to show you how the brick batting is happening. Look in front of 5 meters from where I am standing. That is how the retaliation is happening. Look at the kind of backfire that the police they are trying to do to sort of push this crowd back, and they are continuously brick batting the police. We unfortunately are in the line of fire, as you can understand, and there is a strong possibility that any of that could land at the point where we are currently standing. So it is a little difficult to get, and you can see now the retaliation from the police, the chase from the police. Look at the sounds. Listen to those sounds of explosion, of tear gas shells, of the police now chasing these workers to get them back to where they came from. And you can see the pitched street fight that is currently happening between the security forces over here and the BJP agitators. It doesn't seem to be in a situation which is under control. So obviously we'll have to wait and watch and figure out as to how long this continues before the agitators are dissuaded and pushed back. But obviously they had come with a purpose, and that purpose was defeated, and that's the reason why they are angry, and they are going to not let.
There is a fierce showdown, Shogato, as you're rightly pointing out. On one hand, you have the police officials resorting to lathi charge, water cannons, and even crude bombs. But the protesters are also not giving up easily. They're using bricks in retaliation. Shogato, I'll just request you to stay on with us. Our colleague Kamalika also now joining us on the broadcast. Kamalika, what's the situation around you? Kamalika, if you can hear me. Okay. We'll try and re-establish that connection with my colleague Kamalika, but as Shaugato continues to report for us, the situation is refusing to die down. It's now becoming even a more fierce showdown between the protesters, the BJP workers and the police officials. I believe my colleague Kamalika is now back with us.
Tear gas has been charged and there has been stone pelting from the workers' side. That's what we are getting. And the tear gas has been used just as we are talking. Behind this place, the tear gases have been charged because this huge rally, that they went just ahead and there was this stone pelting, resulting which there was a tear gas. Dilip Ghosh is there in front. The situation right now here on the Dilip Ghosh side is tense because it's more number of workers of BJP. They are there. If we can again show that large number of BJP supporters, they are on their way to Howrah. On the other hand, there has been, as this road ends, there has been tear gas has been charged and water cannons will be used. That's what we are getting it from the sources. As there has been, the workers of BJP, they are also not giving up. On the other hand, the police is also, they are hell-bent that they are not going to allow them, and that's why they are resorting to tear gas and water cannons.
Correct. Kamalika, as I said, both the sides refusing to let go. Protesters are also now retaliating with bricks in their hand. Have you been able to speak to some of these leaders who are in detention? What are they saying? Recap to us of what they're saying, what led to these violent scenes.
The leaders, they are absolutely, they are saying that it is the police who is behind all this. Police has resorted to violence. That's what the leaders are saying. On the other hand, from administration, we are getting that it is the workers, the BJP workers, who first started the stone pelting, both in Chhatragachi and here in this place also. So the first act was by the workers of BJP. That's what we are getting it from the administration side. On the other hand, the BJP workers said that
Kamalika, I just apologize for interrupting. I believe there is some action around Shaugato. Firstly, I hope you're okay. Could you talk to us about what has happened?
Well, there is this consistent brickbatting that's happening, and unfortunately, I've been hit on my shoulder over here, on my left shoulder. But I think I'm okay, and you can see, the police now right in my backdrop. They are now retreating for a bit because of the consistent brickbatting that's happening on them. Obviously, it is difficult for them to move any further. They continue to resort to tear gas shelling, but massive brickbatting continues to happen from the other side, as a result of which the police is currently on the back foot. But like I have been saying, this is a pitched street fight that is going on, and it looks like the police at this point in time are currently on the back foot, even though for a temporary while. But you can look at the background and you'll know that the area is thick with tear gas smoke. That is also causing a lot of irritation to all those who are currently present, and that has obviously resulted in a lot of irritation. You can look at the way the police is currently being brickbatted. Look at the way these bricks are coming in from all directions. That is obviously because of the fact that the BJP workers are very angry at this point in time. They want their share of their pound of flesh.
Sure.
As a result of the
Shaugato, we'll talk about what's happening behind you in just